Welcome to this explainer. Today we are tackling something that impacts literally every single one of us, our mornings. We're going to walk through a simple 5-minute routine that essentially rewires your mood for positivity. If you've ever felt sluggish, overwhelmed, or just kind of unmotivated at the start of your day, well, you're in the exact right place. Let's get straight to it. Okay, let's dive right into this roadmap. We've got 5 steps today. First, the 60-second reset. Second, the gratitude flash. Third, the micro movement. Fourth, the mental mirror. And finally, number 5, the positivity anchor, which as you'll see is absolutely the glue that holds this whole shebang together.
So, do you ever wake up and instantly feel just meh? Like your brain literally hit the snooze button long before your actual alarm even went off? Yeah, it's this universal feeling of dread. But here's the thing. Most people start their days reacting rather than creating. They wake up, immediately grab their phones, see all the demands of the world, and boom, they're instantly put on the defensive.
But what if we could totally flip that dynamic? By following this super simple, chronological 5-minute walkthrough, we can completely shift out of that groggy autopilot and step right into instant positivity. Honestly, it doesn't even matter how stressed you feel right now or, how terrible your sleep was last night. This quick 5-minute switch puts you firmly back in the driver's seat.
Step 1. The 60-second reset. Flipping off autopilot. This step starts the exact second you open your eyes, way before you even think about touching that phone.
Actually, let's try this breathing routine together right now. Go ahead and place a hand on your chest. Now inhale deeply for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold it there for 4 seconds and exhale slowly for 4 seconds. It sounds incredibly simple, right? But this physical grounding immediately hits the brakes on the stress response in your nervous system. And while you're doing that breathing, there's a crucial mental component. You need to quietly say this exact mantra to yourself. This is a new day. I get to start again. That one single sentence completely flips your brain out of its autopilot mode. There's this great little anecdote from the source material about a teacher who asked his class, "What's the most important moment in your life?" And a kid answered, "Right now, because I can still change what happens next." That is exactly what this reset does. It yanks you right into the present moment and tells your brain, hey, we are starting fresh. Moving on to step 2, the gratitude flash. Time to train your brain.
Taking just 1 minute to name 3 things you're grateful for only works if you get really specific, and this brilliantly illustrates why. Look at the comparison here. You can't just throw out vague gratitude like my family or my job, because your brain simply doesn't connect with that on a visceral emotional level. Instead, you've got to focus on specific gratitude, things like the way the sunlight is hitting your curtains, the smell of that morning coffee, or just the fact that you woke up today. Think of it kind of like training a puppy. Your brain needs specific, tangible, small things it can actually feel. When you reward it for finding those tiny, specific positives, it automatically starts spotting the good things all on its own.
Step 3. The micro movement. Activate your body. And you don't even need to leave your bedroom for this 60-second activation.
Here's a core truth. Emotion lives in motion. Science heavily connects physical movement with alertness. So by just moving your body for 60 seconds, you're sending this immediate, undeniable physiological signal to your brain to wake up. Suddenly your thoughts feel lighter, they move way faster, and you just feel so much more positive.
You can really choose anything that gets you moving. 10 jumping jacks, a few deep stretches, or honestly, just some silly dancing like nobody's watching. Seriously, I challenge you to try staying grumpy while doing a victory dance in your pajamas. You literally can't do it. Your body physically will not let you stay in a negative state while moving joyfully. It feels like magic, but it's just pure science.
All right, step 4, the mental mirror. Take control. You'll want to sit somewhere quiet for this incredibly powerful mental step. Now that your blood is pumping, ask yourself this. What's one thing I can do today to make life just 1% better? Reading this out loud to yourself every single morning is so effective because it instantly gives your subconscious a clear direction. It tells your brain, hey, I'm the one in control here, but it does it without the crushing pressure of giant, overwhelming daily goals.
Think about that stark 1% for a second. That tiny number highlights just how beautifully low pressure this step actually is. 1% better could literally be as simple as choosing to drink an extra glass of water, finally texting a friend back, or just organizing a single drawer. It's not about overhauling your entire life in 24 hours. It's just about making a microscopic shift in a positive direction.
There's a really great mini story from the source material about this. The author had a friend who was just in a really tough spot, totally burned out, anxious, absolutely zero motivation. Well, he started using this exact mental mirror technique every morning. And one day, his 1% answer was simply to go for a walk. That was it, just a quick walk.
Let's see exactly how this builds over time. That one tiny 1% decision to go for a walk snowballed over a matter of days into a solid habit. Then over weeks, that habit turned into genuine mental clarity, and over months, that clarity blossomed into lasting, rock-solid confidence. One incredibly small thing changed his entire trajectory. That is the true compounding power of focusing on just 1%.
Finally, step 5, the positivity anchor, the glue. This is the crucial habit we teased right at the beginning. This final step is the absolute glue holding this entire routine together. Without it, everything we just went over might just fall apart the second you face a challenge. So, you look at the day ahead of you with all its potential chaos, and you say this mantra out loud. No matter what happens today, I choose to stay positive. Boom, you've just established your mental shield. You are setting an intention before the outside world has a chance to set one for you.
The really crucial point here is understanding exactly what this anchor is. It's a mental reset button to consciously choose your focus during chaotic moments. Listen, positivity is absolutely not about just sticking your head in the sand and ignoring your problems. Life is going to throw terrible traffic, stressful emails, and random drama your way. That's a given. People who stay positive aren't just luckier than you, they are simply anchored. When the chaos strikes, you press this mental reset button and consciously choose to focus on the good. Over time, saying, "I choose positivity," stops being just a catchphrase and actually becomes who you fundamentally are.
So here it is, the complete 5-minute morning reset. This is totally a screenshot-worthy checklist. We've got 1, the 60-second reset to kill autopilot, 2, the gratitude flash to train that brain, 3, the micro movement to activate your body, 4, the mental mirror to take back control, and 5, the positivity anchor to hold it all together. Making this simple routine a daily habit isn't just going to change your mornings, it will genuinely transform who you are.
So I want to leave you with this final provocative question. Will you choose joy to start your day? Because when you make that conscious choice early on, the rest of the day naturally follows suit. You're giving your mind the ultimate gift. If you found this explainer helpful for breaking down these habits, please share it with someone in your life who could use a really positive start today. Positivity spreads like wildfire when we share it. Thanks so much for learning with me, and go make it a great day.